So welcome to Angel with Drax Gaming. I'm Angel, and we're kind of today building a craftsman style home. I don't really know if it's really craftsman style because I'm not an architect. I don't even do it. Whatever. So I know I said I was going to try making these videos like once a week and post them on Sundays. And from my very first video I did many weeks ago, I didn't post this one a week ago or a week after, simply because things got really crazy. One of those crazy things was part of Twitch, because Twitch sent a thing for all those who are affiliated that we were getting our sub button. So of course I was working, verbally can't speak right now. I was more focused on making sure I had my my emotes for the people who subbed, so they can use it. So, and I was focused on that, and then I got other people in my streaming community, part of the OM Gamers, who also wanted emotes. And so of course I'm helping out my community, and I got really busy with that, plus some crazy busy stuff just in life in general. So I got really behind, and so I'm sorry that this video didn't came a week after my first one, but I'm definitely will get a lot better at it and that kind of stuff. And then I also realized, because of course I'm constantly kind of recording right now, making the sim videos, so I can keep making these videos and these speed builds. So I was doing a live, so this is coming in the future. I haven't made it yet, but I was doing a live stream of some. Well, I wasn't even doing a live stream. I was making a house for another one of the OM Gamers who started playing The Sims, so she could have a cooler, nicer house. And I'm not sure if I actually added a door from the garage to get inside the house. So if there's not a door, I'm apologizing now, because I don't remember. While I'm watching this, I'll see if I add the door. I don't remember. Anyway, so then after I made that house for her, her name's also Little Egg, so if you want to follow her on Twitch, just type in Little Egg. She's super cool. Anyway, so I was making this house, and then of course I want to post her the link for so she can download it and put it in her own game. Unfortunately, by doing that, I realized like this video that my game shows that it's uploaded on the gallery, but when I go onto Sims website or Sims 4 gallery, I can't find it. So from this point on, since I did that house for Little Egg and all the builds after that, I will have no more custom content. I turned off my mods, so in very like there should be no more excuses that you can't find it, so I don't have that issue again. But yeah, let's more focus on the house at hand. So I already did the garage, and I forgot how I used to make garages, and then I remembered just put a roof. Anyway, I was like, thought I could do the foundation. I was being crazy. That would be a really cool thing that I hope Sim 4s eventually do, is actually implement a garage door. Like, you have one in Sims 3, why can't you have one in Sims 4? Anyway. So, then of course we did the roofs on top, which took a lot, and then because I looked on a picture on Craftsman's tend to have a roof hole border, so they have like a different, like, yeah, so that's how I was able to get the two different painting wallpapers, whatever, and make it really separated with having the two different, or the roof. So yeah, there's a lot of roof that goes into like the overall style of this home. So yeah, I feel like I spent kind of a lot in roofing, and I normally don't spend a lot of time in roofing, but in this case I kind of had to, because I was trying to go with a certain style of a home, and it's kind of how the style of the home works. But yeah, so I'm still really bummed that like the lake house I made, you guys can't really download it or find it because I can't find it. And this one you can't find it either. you live and you learn, right? Of course, we add some really big windows because, yeah. Well, anyway, the first video I did the lake house was super little, really small, and normally I make big, grand things. Like, I'm still working on it, but we have another build that I tend to do when I'm doing a Sims live stream, which is Hogwarts. Also, have also on a lot that's not finished that I'm trying to think. Have I recorded it? No, I started that house, but I only did live stream. It has no recording bits. It's Beauty and the Beast castle. So yeah. So this was kind of, I was going for a more standard home, but still kept making it really big and grand because I tend to make big and grand houses. Yeah. Anyway, for those who do want Hogwarts, please leave a comment to motivate me to finish it. Those who want the Beauty and the Beast, I'm sorry, we'll just continue it in the middle, I guess, but please leave a comment saying if you do want that one, because, yeah, I enjoy the comments you guys write, because it keeps me being super interactive with all of you guys, and that's just how I like to have everything. And for me being mainly on Twitch, who gets live response, YouTube is a little frustrating because I don't get that instant response, and I have to wait for comments. Anyway, this upstairs was a little bit tricky because I wanted to have like it down looking to the bottom area, and I wanted to have a loft kind of open area. So, yeah, it's a little frustrating. And especially when I had this looking down area, then the roof appeared. And I was like, roof, I don't want the roof, but I want to look down. Glitches. Why? So, as you can tell how I fixed it, I just put the walls. Look, now you can't see it, and I can still have my railing to look down below. And now the roof was being done again on this one, too, that it was like, I could see it in the room, and I was like, Okay, and that was just me making sure both sides were the same because I wanted, if you have multiple kids, like I was thinking, oh, the kids are upstairs, downstairs is a parent, we're going to have like an extra side of the house, which is like a mother-in-law suite in a sense, so like you can have your in-law or have a renter, and they can kind of be on their own, have their own entry, and you don't have to really deal with them. So, yeah. So in a sense, the downstairs has 2 en-suites and like 2 living spaces in a sense, but yeah, it only has 1 kitchen. Anyway, what am I doing? Putting tile, the flooring. I really like wood floor, so for those who tend to watch my videos, you will see me use wood floor a lot. I don't know something about it. I just like wood floors. It could be because in my old house I had wood floors. In my apartment I had wood floors. Most likely when I move into a new house, I'm making sure I have wood floors. I like wood floors, okay? Yeah, I guess we're doing the lights because hate when it's dark. Absolutely hate it. Oh, we want a cool chandelier because chandeliers are super cool. I don't remember if I actually like raised it up and put it on the up area, or if I just like totally forgot about the chandelier. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, we skipped outside. Did I forget to record? I might have forgot to record. It's very possible. So I do apologize for that skip. But yeah, so now we're just doing some landscaping. I tried to make this path look like it connected to the path next to it as much as I could, so if you were on the side of the house you could walk to that path and it looked like it was part of the terrain. Anyway, yeah, and then me being like, we're gonna make it more like a path anyway, that if you're wanting to go that side you have to use that path. A bunch of rocks, yay for rocks. Yeah, and this house also, I tend to have it like the front of it really symmetrical. So if you like the symmetrical kind of homes, yeah, this is perfect because the front is very, very symmetrical. The back is not. The back kind of has some character and stuff. Actually, like, it has, like, hardly any space for a backyard and had hardly any space for a front yard. And I still like plants everywhere because I like putting plants. I feel like plants make the home seem so more grand. But yeah. So, pretty plants. And good thing, I'm telling you right now, like, crazy thing in my personal life, we got a new puppy, and sometimes when I don't give puppy attention, she barks, but right now she's passed out, so it's perfect for audio recording, because I don't get any barking. Anyway, I thought it would be super cute to have some flower bushes around the tree. Like, sometimes you see the bushes around a tree. So yeah, that's kind of this point. Make it super cute. Super cute. I need a drink. Hopefully I don't make any added noise with getting a drink of water. And we're going to find out when I put down the cup and drink. But yeah, I have said this multiple times, I'm such a slacker when it comes to the YouTube. All my attention goes to Twitch. So I really, really, please leave a comment below, because I feel like if I get more comments, if you guys give me, I need you guys to be like, this is cool, keep it up, do this, give me ideas. Like, I wrote a list of a bunch of, homes and challenges I want to do, to hopefully keep me uploading these videos, once a week. So, we're gonna do, the build a house in 10 minutes challenge. We're also going to do a challenge in building a house in a certain budget. What was another thing I was thinking to do? Build a tiny home, because I normally don't build tiny homes. I build grand things. I don't know, I have fun. Even though my very first video was a tiny house on a lake, but also the same time, for some reason I thought we're going to add a basement. Then I didn't like the basement, but I deleted it. Not the point. I told you I made a house for a fellow gamer, or OM gamer streamer, Little Egg. Her house was a 5-bedroom, 2 bathrooms and a half, for five bedrooms for 5 people. That's I feel like I should put more bathrooms. But either way, that house is still kind of grand, and so I feel like the tiny home is going to be a challenge for me. Yeah, and also if you guys want to see a replica of something, put in the comments. I like ideas, keep putting it on. I'm trying to make this outer bush as circly as I could with the triangle things. I can only make it so circly with triangles. Anyway, overall I thought it looked really cool. Some more trees, because greenery. Green. I don't know. Maybe because there's not enough green in my area that I just like plants. And what am I doing now? I have no idea what we're doing. Oh, okay, we're adding a fence. Well, it's not really a fence, it's a hedge, but it kind of makes the backyard kind of more like a backyard. Which in a way, now I look at it, it makes it seem too small. Okay, no, I only did in the front yard to help be well, we skipped again. Yeah. Apparently, I was awful in pushing record on these. So, I apologize. Super apologize. WTF. Yeah, so we didn't put the hedges in the backyard because I thought I made it too small. We gave it a garden because we thought it'd be cute to have a garden area. Yeah, this backyard is tiny. It'll be really cool if one of you guys downloads this and finds a way to somehow make it, I don't know, improve the backyard. I feel like the backyard is just, it needs something. It needs more space. But I think I also built this on a 30 by 20 or 40 by... It's in the... Okay, what's the base game area lot? Town. What's that called? I totally forgot what that base area is called. Anyway, it's in that area, and... Yeah, so it's not a big lot. I kind of made it on a standard lot, I think. Anyway, so we're building the kitchen right now. And I had kind of fun with the cabinets. Like, I decorated on top of the cabinets. They were a little tricky, but it was fun overall. So, yeah. What? Oh, I put an outside bin and a front door bin. Part of the reason I think why I remember to put a bin because I watched a bunch of Simple Supplier. Anyway, he's someone on YouTube who inspires me a lot. Like I'm addicted to watching his videos. Anyway, so yeah. I watch his videos and got a bunch of little tricks and stuff. But he's always saying that he forgets a bin. And so I'm like, I'm not forgetting a bin. I'm not making his mistake. So I put on a bin. Yeah, and also you'll tend to notice, like, I tend to like to put clutter and decoratory stuff. Like, I have lots of fun making it seem like someone actually lived in it, and by putting, like, a bunch of stuff. Oh, this was another spot I had, like, I wanted to make sure the dining area was over here, but I couldn't really find a rug I liked that wasn't going to go, like, in the wall. Oh, I was having such a hard time finding a rug I liked because I didn't want it to be like squarish. I wanted it to kind of be quirky in a bit, and so I put it on the angle and then trying to find a rug that worked. Oh my gosh. I think I did end up staying with a circle rug. Cause see like how it kind of showed it going in the wall, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. Oh, yeah. So sometimes it just takes forever to find something that you like. Because, oh my gosh, I took forever in finding a rug. I don't even remember right now what rug I decided stayed with. I'm even playing with the different sizes to see if I like it, different colors. Like, oh my gosh. I got so tired of dealing with the rug. Anyway. I thought for sure I settled with a circle, but I guess I did settle with a square. Okay. Anyway, this is the part where I told you I had lots of fun with the cabinets because I put a bunch, like we had the little bar, like shelving, and I'm like, oh, you know, it'll also be cute if you put some plants and some old wine bottles, like on top of the cabinets, because like sometimes some people that like after their wine bottles are emptied, they would put it on top of their cabinets, like a decor or memorable thing. Yeah. And I found out it was a lot easier to place them if I moved the counter that was below it, because it always wanted to snap to the counter under it. So I'm like, if I move it so it's not under it, I can actually place it a little bit better. So that's why you see me moving those counters away and then putting them back and then moving them away and putting them back. Yeah, because it kept wanting to snap to them. And I was like, no, I want to put it over here. Anyway, put some greens because flowers are so pretty. I absolutely love them. Yes, and at least this isn't as tedious as some of the other things I have to do, like rocks and mountains or making a cliff. Anyway, it's still a little tedious, but I feel like it's a cute tedious. Like, especially when we get to the screenshots, you would appreciate those cute little decor of having those wine bottles and flower pots on top. I feel like it turned out really cute. Yeah, as you can tell, like, there's a big improvement from, like, when I was building the lake house. I didn't realize I can slightly move object with the alt little trick. So now when it comes to moving things around, it's a huge difference. I can get exactly where I want it and really good fine tune it. Anyway, some cute details. Like, of course, you need a towel. You need the toilet paper. You need soap for your sink. And see, like, those little things, I like having them there because I'm like, yeah, it's tedious to put them, but no, it makes the house seem more like a house. Yes, your Sim's not going to use it, but it works. It looks really good. And I was like, oh no, this picture's way too big. That's, like, especially, like, I put the cars. Like, for crying out loud, I wanted cars. I wanted to make this seem as, like, homey and epic. So we put some curtains, put some more counters, so we can put more little decor knicky-knackies. Because so much fun. Like, even if you look like this, it's kind of very, symmetrical in a sense. Like, just when you walk in the door, you got, like, this nice hallway and then 2 hallways, like, yeah. But it also, in the same time, it made it a little, or maybe it was just how I was thinking, it was a little difficult to decorate because, like, I wanted the front area to have, like, a sitting area or a living area. Like, it didn't really work to have that living area and a sitting area, and I don't know, I struggled. I played with a bunch of things, and I think I had it just like a sitting waiting area and then like an office area, like with a computer. And I put the TV little living area more in the back, which is still kind of awkward. It's a little weird. So I apologize if you don't like it. I was just struggling because I'm like, yeah, we gotta make sure it's symmetrical, but at the same time it's like, oh, you walk in and you can go this way or that way, but it didn't really give me a good spot for a living area because I have the other area. Like, if I didn't have the ensuite, like the mother-in-law with the bedroom, I could easily make, oh, that little space the living area, but yeah. But I feel like it still works. It's still kind of like a livable area. Like, oh, okay, we have the TV kind of by the back door. You have a little office. It's all open with no walls. Like an open concept. Your kids can run around. I feel like you still mainly want the open concept when you're in your kitchen. You can look at everything. So I don't know if open concept is really the right word for this layout. Anyway. Yeah, I just feel like this front area is just so weird. Or at least I felt like it was weird when I was decorating. When I was building it, I thought it was cool. And now I'm like, oh, this is so difficult. I was like, why are those so huge? Yeah. Oh, and personal thing, I loved the City Living's posters and pictures they gave us in that game pack. Oh, so if you don't have City Living, I recommend giving it just for the pictures. Like, oh, so great. And then since this was the in-law area, I was thinking grandma. Like, oh, you have your kids, you're super rich, you don't want to hire a babysitter, you just have your mom, if you're the parent, your mom living there, so the kids have their grandma. The grandma's really dainty. Like, if you ever watch Downton Abbey, like that grandma, how she's really posh and like, I don't know, like super like elegant and likes to have a sitting area and have her tea with other. Yeah, that's kind of like the grandma I was thinking, who just wants to talk and drink tea and gossip in a sense. So I was like, okay, she's going to have a sitting area so she can just sit and talk. And then I added a bunch of plants and flowers because I felt like that's going to help with making it kind of old-ish and, I don't know. Just, yeah. And, yeah, I put some rugs. That helped to make it seem more kind of homey, kind of whatever. Guess more the grandma feel. Yeah, so this area I thought was really cute because you walk in, you have the library in a sense, the bookcases, and then you have a nice sitting area, and then if you go to your bedroom, you just plants galore. Yeah. Ah, plants. And I need to find where these curtains are because they are custom content, so I can put the link to download it if you like it. The picture frame, like the family tree picture frame, I gotta put them and find the link for that as well. See, and this is another reason why I think I decided to turn off my mod, because I don't realize I need to eventually go find the links for the custom content for you guys. Because, oh my goodness. It's so tedious. Or it's tedious for me, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm already busy. And yet I'm playing Sims. See how well I'm at choosing my life choices. Silly me. So yeah, we I don't know why I made the grandma have a bathtub, and it feels really spa-like in a sense. But yeah, if you want to have a nice relaxing area, go in that room or that bathroom. Yeah. So I feel like grandma, lots of family photos, blah blah blah. And, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't make big grand things, because they tend to have their rooms like gigantic. Now that I think about it, like, they're huge. I was like, ugh. Oh well. So the actual parents, I don't know why I went black and white, but I went black and white. So they have like a dressing area and a sitting area and a computer like desk area. Oh my gosh, they have like everything. But yeah, so much room. But I have to say, like, I don't know, the bathrooms in this house are probably one of my favorite things. Like, I made really nice bathrooms in this house. Anyway, another point. So you got the cool curved bathtub that's really nice and big, a shower, nice countertop. Okay, got a toilet. I think I put a fountain in this. Oh my goodness, like, so fancy. Put some mirrors. I decided, we'll put some mirrors on top to make it kind of more modern, because I don't know, I felt like the parents were very modernish people. Towel racks, stuff, not shampoo, I'm rubbing my hands. Oh, the soap thingies. What are the soap containers called? Soap containers? I don't know, the soap. That's why I was rubbing my hands. So thinking, I wash my hands and I use this whatchamacallit. Okay, it's not a fountain. It's like a plant mirror thing. That's what it's called. Anyway. Yeah, super modern. In a sense, with the black and white. And I don't know. Their room is just so cool. Oh, yeah, try and find, like, what curtains work for this little space? Like, these little windows. I don't know. No, these don't work. These don't work. Decoratory stuff. Okay, and then I do the closet. Like, I know there's, with city living, they gave us a walk-in kind of closet thing you can do. Or use. But, I don't know. It's kind of cool to actually just see the clothes. And so that's kind of what this closet is. It's like the walk-in closet, but not your Sims actually just walking in and changing the clothes. You actually can... It has no function. It just looks cool. It's just a decoratory thing of you see the clothes. So I have, like, one side was the guy, one side was the girl, and yeah. Because it has the dresses, and the other side had, like, the suits or whatever. Okay, and then we go upstairs, and I have, like, 2 rooms. And so I did Jack and Jill bathroom, so it's the kids. This is the one bathroom I think it isn't as cool as, like, the ones downstairs, because it's kind of small for a Jack and Jill, but it worked. I give it, like, those, here in the U.S., we call the rooms that have just the toilet a wet room. So, yeah. Put the wet room, so I'm like, I don't know, it could have been, like, me growing up. The bathroom I shared with my older brother, we had a wet room, so, like, he could shower, but if I had to use the bathroom, I could somehow still have privacy in a sense. I'm like, I don't know, because I was in my own little, yeah. I think that's what I was thinking. It's like, yeah, share a bathroom, but if you're taking a shower, at least you have the curtain for privacy. But if you need to pee, you still want, or like you can pee and brush your teeth without, like, I think it was more like that. Like my brother could brush his teeth, and I could go to the bathroom, and no big deal because I could close the door. So yeah, it doesn't really work with the shower part, but with the brushing the teeth it did. So, whatever. That's a little personal stories about me. Anyway, so I was thinking, like, okay, we got a boys' room and we got a girls' room. And then I end up making, like, the boys, like, more like a teenager. Because when I'm decorating, tend to got, like, more older stuff. And this was more like a younger girl because I ended up putting, like, a huge dollhouse. And I really wish I had the space to put the little kid toy table more on the girls' side because I felt like it was more younger, and then put the computer more on the boys' side. But the space and how I made the loft, it didn't exactly work. Anyway, so I'm like, oh look, I made all the decoratory stuff I wanted, and so I'm like, yeah, and then I started thinking teenagers, so I'm like, guitars, blah, 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 but if you have a teenager boy, he might be really into sports. I need a basketball court, so I added a little basketball, which is another reason I'm like, man, this backyard is crowded. I need more space in the backyard. Anyway, so I gave it the dresser. I think I tend to put more kind of dresser, or made 2 nightstands to make it look like a dresser. Yeah, it's like, it still kind of looks empty. Okay, a big rug. That helps, right? And then add more guitars. I don't know. I suck at milking teenager houses or rooms and boys. Because I'm not a boy. I'm a girl. I think girly stuff. Yeah, I play video games. I love video games. Anyway, so yeah, we're working on this area. So we have a sitting area for the grandma so she can enjoy the outdoor. Because I don't know, she's super planty. Lots of talking area. I don't know. I put lots of benches in this house. Like, I don't know what you do with a patio other than put a bench and cute stuff. So, yeah, lots of plants. Maybe I shouldn't have made so much of the space at patio. Because it really killed my yard space. At the same time, I feel like it's just so fancy. Anyway, got to screenshots. So, of course, this is how it looks from the outside. I don't know why I took the screenshot at night, but whatever. This is the office area. The sitting area or the waiting area if you like need to go to the office. See how cool this dining area looks? And I guess I didn't take another one of the kitchen, but the kitchen looks really cool, super modern. Here's the living area. The grandma's sitting area and her little entry, and then the room for the grandma. I don't think I took a screenshot of the bathroom. Sorry. The upstairs loft area. I think we eventually go to the 2 rooms in the Jack and Jill. Like, seriously, this girl's room is so cute with all the colors. Oh, adorable. I mean, yeah, simple bathroom, you know. What do you do? See, this angle, it looks like the room's super nice and filled. It's really not. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and hopefully I'm get a lot more better at uploading these videos. So yeah. Please leave a comment down below if you like what you see. Subscribe. All that other stuff that every YouTube channel tells you to do. Do it. But for my channel. And do it for other channels too if you like them. Anyway, until next week. Until next Sunday. Hopefully I post one next Sunday. But yeah, I will see you in a week. Bye. Unless you go onto our Twitch. Then you will see me on Twitch. But yeah, bye.